I stand with the governors of South-South, not Akpabio, on Nddc, Edwin Clark. My attention has been drawn to a publication and communique that is trending online, allegedly stating that I am in support of the stronghold the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Chief Godswill Akpabio, has on the Niger Delta Development Commission, Nddc, and its finances by a group that calls itself South-South Front, SSF, after a so-called meeting where they said of me, the leaders were keen to applaud attitude the Ijaw national leader, Chief Clark, has shown thus far, as well as his support for the Nddc management. I wish to disassociate myself from this group, which I do not even know. My position on the activities of Minister Akpabio has been consistent and is in the public domain. I'm in support of a forensic audit to unravel the stinking corruption in the commission, but not the activities of Akpabio. I recall that I made this known when the sole administrator, Effiong Okon Akwa, came to pay courtesy call on me soon after his appointment. I advised him to insulate himself from the Honorable Minister and face the work he has been appointed to do. Also, just a few days ago, during the commissioning of a road project in my community, Kiagbodo, by the Nddc in my address, which was read by my son, Chief Ebikeme Clark, former chairman of Burutu Local Government Council and presently special advisor to the governor of Delta State, I asked that the Honorable Minister should leave the commission to do its job. I condemned his decision to use the funds of the commission on the East-West Road. The funds of the commission are meant to develop the Niger Delta region, which is seriously underdeveloped. The federal government is allocating huge sum of money to walk roads such as the Abuja-Kaduna Road, the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, and so on, which they call legacy projects, leaving out the East-West Road, which, as a matter of fact, ought to be the first legacy project of the country. As it is today, the major haul through which the product sustaining the economy of the country is transported to various parts of the country. For the avoidance of doubt, I reproduce my address delivered at the road commissioning at my hometown, Kiagbodo. Speech by Chief Dr. Edwin Kiagbodo Clark. Commissioning of the Chief Ambakeredemo Road, Kiagbodo Town, Delta State, constructed by the Niger Delta Development Commission, Nddc. Date, Thursday, 6 May 2021. Let me begin by welcoming you all, especially the Acting Managing Director, Effiong Okon Akwa, and the leadership of the Nddc to my hometown, Kiagbodo, which has many unique features. We have the spectacular record of being one of the main towns in the whole of Nigeria where two major ethnic groups, Ijaw and Urhobo, exist together, and in all our dear community is sufficiently bilingual. Beyond that, we all have either maternal or paternal links with both groups. This is why here in Kiagbodo we live in the best fraternity and do all things in common. It is our prayer that one day all of Nigeria will be like our town, living in a united country where the citizens live together, where everyone is equal and can aspire to any position. Your visit here today, which is preceded by the flag off of a donation of education and essential science equipment in Warri, is part of the very remarkable achievement which you have recorded on your short period as acting managing director and commission. This is very appreciated. You are a shining light here in the Niger Delta and continue to contribute tremendously to the political and social evolution of our people and the existing peace in the area. Let me also welcome other dignitaries here present, some of whom are illustrious sons and daughters of this community, Kiagbodo, especially Professor Victor Pere Tomode, the immediate past Vice Chancellor of the Delta State University, Abraka, Delta State, and who was a one-time commissioner at the Nddc. Today again, afford me the opportunity to say a few general things on the state of affairs in the Nddc. During your visit to me at my residence in Abuja on the assumption of office, I strongly advise that the construction of the East-West Road is a federal government project like every other federal road project, such as the Abuja-Kaduna-Kano Road, the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, and so on, but which the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, is funding directly from accruals mostly gotten from oil derived in the Niger Delta. revenue running into billions of naira, and which the federal government calls legacy project. Is the Niger Delta region not qualified to have a legacy project? A situation where the federal government spends so much on such roads while the East-West Road running from Edo Delta, Bayelsa Rivers, Akwa Ibom, and Cross River State is not funded by the federal government and thus remains deplorable and has become death trap to users and a waste of time and resources as commuters go through the horrendous experience of traveling on the road is quite unacceptable. For instance, the portion between Warri and Benin, which ordinarily takes 45 minutes to travel, now takes about 5 hours. I once again use this medium to call on the attention of the federal government to kindly look into the state of the East-West Road. The Honorable Minister, Babatunde Fashola's son, has been going around other parts of the country to either commission the commencement of road projects or inspect the conditions of road. He's yet to be seen in Niger Delta. I challenge the Honorable Minister to mention the roads the federal government has constructed in the Niger Delta, particularly in Delta State. I also wish to use this medium to once again call on the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Chief Godswill Akpabio, not to use the mega resources of the ministry meant to develop the Niger Delta region to walk the East-West Road, which is obviously a federal government project. There are several areas in the region which need to be developed with the resources of the ministry. In addition, Acting Managing Director, recall that when you came to visit me, I also advised you to detach yourself from the raging politics and as a professional, focus on the job ahead of you. By that I mean for you to stay away from the continued fight between the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs and the governors of the 9 Niger Delta states over the control of the Commission's day-to-day administration. Furthermore, it is the state of malfeasance and grass corruption for which the Nddc has become known. I was not there, therefore, surprised that some of the elements within your system recently came up with a 15-page advertisement and contract, which I will advise that you do not allow yourself to be lured by some officials of the Commission to embark upon. I hear you have rejected them and has almost brought these practices to a stop. I'm mentioning this because I know that the people behind those activities are entrenched in the system and will definitely try to undermine your efforts. What is going on right now is that Edwin Clark has just stated that his attention has been drawn to a publication where he stated that he's in support of Godswill Akpabio. We know all of the fraudulent activities going on within the Nddc. And as a result, after he made that statement that he stands with the governor of the South-South, not Akpabio, he now produced the speech that he actually gave on that on a day where he was commissioning a road in Kiagbodo. And in that speech, it could be seen that he was cautioning Akpabio. So all he has stated, all he's trying to point out that he's not forming any form of alliance with Nddc Akpabio. We know Akpabio is a lot of corruption allegations around his head. Well, my people, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.